Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to do a haul video. Disclaimer, I have this like off the shoulder shirt and I did the off the shoulder safety pin trick, but this safety pin broke, so on one side I have the thing so that it stays off the shoulder, and this one I don't, so I might look crazy. But I wanted to come to a video of things I have picked up recently from Ulta. I picked up most of the stuff this week, and then there was like two products that I picked up a little bit ago, but recent enough and I've used them and I wanted to mention them, so we'll get started. I'll start with the non-makeup items first. The first thing I picked up was this on super sale. Actually, you can see right there. It was originally $26, on sale for $12.97, and it's a Phyto Paris shampoo. And I've used this brand in the past before, and it's kind of pricey, but I do always enjoy their products. In the past, I used the pills like a long time ago. I remember going into Sephora and like splurging and buying those damn pills. But you have to use them for like 4 months or something. They're like hair growth pills. They recommend you use them for like a few months to see results. So it was kind of a stupid splurge because I was like too young and I was like, I'm not going to buy this ever again. But I do really like this company, and I think all their products are really cool. So this is a moisturizing scalp exfoliating shampoo for unbalanced scalp, facial dry hair. And it says removes loose dandruff flakes from the hair, softens and shines. I used this last time I washed my hair yesterday, and I have to say it worked really well. I've been having a lot more dandruff than usual, so I've been trying to find reasons to combat, or things to combat it. If you have any recommendations, please let me know down below. I think I'm going to try to change my diet, but I'm really scared because I've read a lot that dairy, like taking dairy out of your diet, like works wonders, and dairy is my life. So I don't know if I'm ready for that step, but we'll see. But for now, this worked really well. I mean, it didn't seem crazy harsh, so I'm going to keep using this and I'll keep you guys updated. The next thing I picked up I have used before, and it is this Clean and Clear Deep Action 60-second shower mask. I mentioned this before in my like saving time tips that I did as a collaboration with Glam Mom. I'll link it below if you guys can see that video. So I got a sample of this at the store and I like loved it. I tend to like Clean and Clear products. They work really well for me. I never use their cleansers as like an everyday because they are a little harsher. Normally I just need something really mild, but I do always love having like a Clean and Clear cleanser in the rotation for like a deep clean every now and then. And this guy does the trick. It basically works like a face wash, but you kind of leave it on, and then that's kind of the mask part of it, and then you wash it off, and it really does deep clean. I really liked how clean my face feels afterwards, and if I have any breakouts and stuff, I do notice that this helps a bit. So I'm excited to finally get the full size of it. All right, so now getting into makeup. So the item that I picked up a couple weeks before, and if you follow me on Snap, you would know, is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus foundation, and I got the liquid foundation as well as the powder. The color I picked up was in medium, and I had gotten a sample of this, I believe, in a Sephora Play box, or either with an Ulta order, something like that. I had just received a sample and I really enjoyed it. I love that it has SPF 50 because in the summer, you know, you're going to want to put on SPF anyway, so why not just get a product that does both? And I like that the powder also has it because sometimes you don't want to use both of them. Or sometimes you use it and then you put this and you feel like the coverage isn't there. But I got it in the color medium, and I'll do a bit of a swatch even though I know my light is normally a bit bright. It matches me pretty well. It's like, it's a little bit on the pink undertone side. So sometimes when I put it on, it does seem a little pink, but it seems to, like, once it dries and that sort of thing, kind of work out fine. And the same thing with the powder. I saw that they just added medium tan. They just added a few colors. The range is not like the most terribly diverse range, but they did just add a couple new colors. Here's the powder. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but they added a couple new colors, so I wonder if the medium tan would help me, except that, like I said, it's particularly with the powder, you really notice the like rosy undertones. So I don't know that if like a deeper color would help that, or if I would just look even more red. When I put it on together though, I really like it. It's really what I've been using for the past month. I went to Denver. So if you were following my snaps, everyone was like, oh, I love your makeup in the selfies. I was using this guy. I'll put one of the photos down below so you can kind of see what my skin looks like with it on, but I really like it. It says that it's anti-aging. I do find that it feels hydrating to put on, but especially when I use both of them, it feels very like a matte face, I will say. I don't feel like as dewy. Obviously, if you use this alone, a little bit more of your natural oils break out. But yeah, I've been loving it. I like that I can use them together for a really flawless look, or I could just use this with some concealer or just like a little bit of this all over the face when I want lighter coverage. And they're both buildable, so I like that as well. The next product that I have kind of keeping in the face is this kit, and it's from Tarte. It's called The Kind is the New Pretty Little Kit. And I have been really enjoying my Tarte concealers, and I had gotten a sample Tarte lip product that I really liked, so I had been meaning to check out more of them, and I saw this guy and I was like, oh, how perfect. So it comes with this little cheek palette, and inside you get these 3 colors that are like a highlight, a blush, and like a contour or bronzer. The contour bronzer color is called Thoughtful, the blush is called Gracious, and the highlight is called Angel. We'll swatch it over this foundation. Whoa, that was a very heavy blush swatch. And then you can kind of see the 3 colors there. The highlight is really pretty. Sometimes it comes off a little icy, so if you're not, you know, super pale, I would be careful with it. But otherwise, it's really pretty. When you put it on, you just really get that like girl next door, nice fresh look. And the lipstick too just kind of gives you like a very natural, pretty look. I've been obsessed with this since I bought it. The lipstick is in the color Kind. Yeah, the only thing with this that I will say, it's like a lipstick and a lip gloss 2-in-1, which is very convenient. However, when you're trying to put on the lipstick, it's very awkward with this like long thing. But I love the color of it. I love the finish. The lipstick alone is already very glossy, so you really don't need a gloss to go with it. But the gloss, if you just add a little bit of it, kind of highlights it. And the gloss is very full color on its own. So you can really just wear the gloss by itself as well if you want kind of a little bit more of a sheer color. But I love this. These 2 things alone with a little mascara is like such a beautiful everyday look. And I really love palettes like this tiny one because I'm always looking for things to put in my purse that are like dual purpose. So like I do my makeup on the go a lot. And having like all your cheek stuff in one thing with a giant mirror is so perfect. And I just love the kind of concept of this. Kind is the new pretty. Like, that's so cute, right? We should always be nice. So I'm into this. I'm into this. And I really love it with my last item that I'm so excited about. And it is the Jean-Michel Basquiat palette from Urban Decay. I love Basquiat. I just love like modern contemporary pop art. Like, I've always been really into it, and it kind of all stemmed from like my childhood obsession with Studio 54. I used to be obsessed with it, and then I started learning that like Andy Warhol went there, so then I became obsessed with Andy Warhol. Then I found out that Basquiat was a friend of Warhol, so then I became obsessed with Basquiat, and he kind of to me represents like a lot of different types of art that I like. So he has that whole like Warhol kind of uppity vibe, but then he also is very connected to like urban street art, street kids, and that kind of like New York vibe from back in the day. So yeah, and he was Haitian, so shout out to my minorities. So I've always loved this artist, and this is the closest I'll ever get to owning a Basquiat piece. Although I was thinking like if he was alive now, would he be down for an Urban Decay thing? I don't know. It kind of might go against, you know, his vibes, but I love it. This packaging is so beautiful because they do have kind of like the spot gloss on it. So it does feel almost like an actual painting on a canvas. And then you get this giant mirror, which I love. And it flips all the way back, which is really cool. And then the cool thing about the mirror is that there is like the little Basquiat crown that I love. Sam O in the building. And then we have these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I would say that I don't know that these are like new to Urban Decay. I think some of them might be like recycled colors from like Naked palettes because it kind of reminds me of the darker side of like all the Naked palettes. But I have like this one, the rose, whatever, Naked Rose palette. And I thought some of these would be more similar to that than they were. And they weren't in 1 second because I just dropped this guy. It also comes with a dual-sided brush, and this is a very nice weighted brush, and it says the Basquiat little thing on there, and it is a fluffy brush on one end and then like a little nub. So I think this is like, it's not as useful as you would think. Like if you only had this with you, I would have liked something where you can apply a lid color. This is more like for outer V work. Oh, and there are like 2 palettes in the collection. So I got I don't even know which one this is, to be honest. Does this have a name? Beauty with an Edge? Possibly I have the Beauty with an Edge palette. I'll confirm that. But the colors in here are Enigma, Levitation, Not for Sale, Sucker Punch, Influence, BK, Pseudonym, and Crown. And I will try to swatch these. Sorry, I hate when videos are like super long, and I feel like this is a long video already. So these are like the first 4 colors. You can kind of see them there, and now I'm just making a mess everywhere. They're really nice. They're super wearable. I will say that I love wearing this palette with the cheek palette that I just showed. It just makes a really nice, simple, like, you can obviously make like a smoky eye with it, but it makes a really nice, simple everyday look. Or if you want to smoke it out more, you can do that. I say definitely buy this. And these are the last 4, and you can see that was with like there was no foundation on here, no anything. So they're really, really pretty colors. But yeah, now that I'm a total mess, that is my haul. Literally love everything I picked up, so I recommend it all. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day today. Special shout out to my sister because it's her birthday. I gotta go take off this psycho shirt. Talk to you later. Bye.